The morning mist rolled gently over the jagged cliffs, whispering secrets of the old lighthouse that stood tall and solemn. At its base, waves crashed relentlessly, echoing the rhythm of an untold story. Our young adventurer, lantern in hand, ascended the spiral staircase, each creaking step revealing fragments of history hidden in the worn wooden walls. She paused, listening to the distant cries of seabirds and the hiss of the ocean spray. Maps and journals lay scattered across the floor, remnants of explorers long forgotten. Sketches of storms, lost ships, and faint writings told tales of courage and fear intertwined over centuries. Light pierced through the narrow windows, casting intricate shadows along the staircase. The adventurer's eyes traced the patterns, sensing the presence of something unseen yet comforting, guiding her upward. The flickering lantern revealed inscriptions carved into the stone, messages left behind by those who had sought answers within these walls. Reaching the top, she peered through the lighthouse window. The endless ocean stretched beyond, vast and mysterious. In the distance, a lone ship sailed through the morning haze, a reminder that the world outside held adventures yet to be discovered. The lighthouse, a silent sentinel, watched over the sea, keeping secrets and stories safe within its ancient walls. As the adventurer stood at the pinnacle, determination filled her heart. The storm clouds gathered on the horizon, yet she felt no fear. Every shadow, every whisper of wind, every glimmer of light was a step closer to uncovering truths long forgotten. Here, amid history and mystery, her journey truly began. The sun had risen higher, illuminating the coastal village that seemed frozen in time. Narrow cobblestone streets twisted between quaint houses, their windows reflecting the morning light like tiny mirrors. The adventurer walked carefully, absorbing the whispers of the past carried by the sea breeze. A marketplace bustled quietly, merchants arranging colorful wares and locals exchanging warm greetings. Yet, beneath the cheerful atmosphere, secrets lingered. Hidden alleys and forgotten doors hinted at stories untold. She felt drawn toward one particular alley, where shadows seemed deeper and the air carried the scent of old parchment and sea salt. Inside a small, dimly lit shop, ancient books lined the walls, their spines cracked and faded. Maps of distant lands, sketches of mythical creatures, and handwritten letters created a tapestry of forgotten knowledge. The adventurer's fingers traced the edges of these relics, uncovering clues that suggested a hidden connection between the village and the mysterious lighthouse she had explored earlier. Outside, seagulls circled overhead, their cries mingling with the soft lapping of waves. The village held a rhythm, a heartbeat that pulsed with history and mystery. As she stepped back into the sunlight, a sense of purpose surged within her. Every discovery, every subtle detail, was a piece of a larger puzzle. The path ahead was unclear, yet she knew that with courage, curiosity, and patience, she would unravel the secrets that time had carefully concealed. Evening descended upon the village, painting the sky with hues of orange and purple. Lanterns flickered along the cobblestone streets, casting long, dancing shadows. The adventurer returned to the lighthouse, its silhouette standing tall against the twilight. Every step she took echoed softly, mingling with the distant crash of waves. Inside, the lighthouse felt alive with memories. Dust particles floated in the golden light that streamed through the narrow windows. Each spiral of the staircase seemed to carry whispers of past keepers, of stories of courage and loss, of warnings and discoveries. She paused, sensing a presence that was not entirely human, as if the walls themselves watched and remembered. On the top balcony, the wind swept her hair and carried the briny scent of the sea. Below, the village glowed warmly, a patchwork of life and history. She opened the small, weathered chest she had found earlier, revealing maps, journals, and strange trinkets that hinted at adventures far beyond the horizon. Each item told a story, a fragment of a larger truth waiting to be uncovered. As night deepened, stars emerged, glittering like scattered diamonds across the sky. The adventurer felt a mix of wonder and determination. The village, the lighthouse, the sea, they were all part of a puzzle. And with each revelation, she understood that courage, curiosity, and compassion were her guides through the mysteries that lay ahead.